Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Student, this is a question, June 2022. Okay, and the 31 variant and question number is 9. So let's see how we can do this kind of question. Okay, so Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, he said that you read question very carefully. So OA unit is 2 units. You know, he mentioned OA is a 2 unit. It means this is OA. This is a 2, this is a 2, this is a 2, and this is a 2. So I think all student understanding. So I'm writing here 2. This is called 2I. This is also called 2I. So then he said OC 4 units. So OC, where's C? So this is OC, so 4 units. This is GF, also 4 units. I'm writing 4, and I can't write 4 here because it look like that this gap is or this gap is 4. So I'm writing on the top 4. Then OG is 2 units. Where is OG? So OG means this distance. This is a 2 units. Okay, students. So I write here this thing, or this thing. All are 2 units. So I'm writing it here. All right. So let's talk about further. He said M is a midpoint of DF. So what is the gap? This gap and this gap equals to each other. Right. And this link is given extra. So let's start first of all OM. So what path we can use now, student? I'm writing here now OM path. O to A to D, D to M. So let me write path. Best technique of solving this kind of question, student, write path writing. O to A to D, and D to M. But problem is coming. I have OA, which is a 2 units to I am writing. What is AD, student? So this is going upward 2K. So I'm writing here 2K. But problem only DM I don't know, because this is not going parallel to X, Y, or J. No, this is a slant. So this is what half of DF. I repeat. DM is a half of DF. I'm writing here, half of DF. Okay, 2I plus 2K and plus half DF. What is, how to find DF, student? D to G, G to F. I'm writing a path, D to G. So I'm doing, okay, D to G and G to F. Okay, and what is D to G? This is going backwards, so negative 2I. So I can write here, I'm writing here, I'm writing here, D to G what? Negative 2I. Okay, and what is G to F? Is parallel to J. So I'm writing here 4J. Now I'm going to expand it 2I plus 2K. I'm doing so like a explanation way. That is why taking time. So plus 2J. And I'm writing this 2I. I cancel. I get 2. Sorry, I only plus 2J and plus 2K. And I believe up till here the point is very, very clear. And this part is okay. So I just shift it. Hold on, student. This is, I'm shifting it below. Okay. So this is done. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, this part is done. So okay, all right, so this is a done. OM is done. Okay, students, so this part is done. Hold on, I shifted slightly left side. Okay, now I'm going to do, student, other one is what? Other one is what he said, MN. Where's M? M is N here. Path writing is very, very clear. So M to O, D, D to A, and this one. So how we can manage it? I can do directly method also, but I think I should do step-by-step working. So let's start. So what is MN path? Or I can do first of all, this connection is given from him. I can use, but first of path writing, M to D, D to A to N. So I'm writing here M to D, D to A, and A to N. Okay. So M to D is what? M to D, we just found it. Okay, M to D. So this is M to D. DM or M to D, same thing, opposite sign only. Okay, students. So this is same thing. I will copy. This is coming from here. This is half DF. So everything same, just the sign opposite. So not negative I plus 2. So I positive and 2 negative. So I'm writing here I positive negative 2J. The reason is very clear because I'm going, this is a DM, that is the MD. So sign is the opposite, reverse. I believe clear. Now what about DA? I'm coming down, so negative 2K. Only one part left behind, AN. How to get AN? This connection I can use now, okay? So how to, but problem is that NB even I don't have. So how we can do it this one? So one short way and one long way, but I will do longer way because sometime longer way is more effective. So let's write this formula here. So AN vector equal to 3 times to NB vector. So what is AN if you expand it? O to N minus O to A. And what to expand this one? O to B minus O to N. So let's try to solve it. My target is to get hold on, AN. Okay, I can find it easily later on even. So let's complete it. So ON and minus OA is equal to 3OB and 3OB and minus 3ON. ON comes at this side, become a 4ON. OA go on other side, 3OB. This is a lengthy working but understandable. So now 4 will divide on other side. So ON is what? 1/4 of 1/4, 4 will go down, and 3OB. But first OB, students. So OB is this one, and you know it, 2I, and this is very clear. So I'm writing here what? Um, 3 and OB I'm writing here. OB is what? So let's start. This is 2I, 2. So I'm writing here 2. And what is this, student? This is a 4J. So I'm writing here 4 and 0. And what is OA, student? So OA is a simple and simple 2 only. So 2, 0, 0. I think clear. So ON, I'm going to finish this one. So 1/4. Okay, in the bracket, 3 to the 6 plus 2, 8. So I'm getting here 8. 3 for the 12 plus 0, I got a 12. And I got a 0. And now this 4 divides, and I got 2, 3, 0. So O and I got it, students. Okay. So I think now I can get it easily. How to get it? O and I got it. O and I got it. Okay, students. So what is technique? I need looking for AN actually, not ON. Hold on, please. 1 minute. Yes, I can open this also. What is technique? ON minus OA. Okay, and what is ON? I have it. OA, I have it. So I think I can write directly answer from here. So I'm writing it now here. This is a ON is a 2, and what is OA? OA is a 2. So I'm subtracting. So I can write it here. Okay, I'm writing here. I minus 2J minus 2K. ON is this one, 2I plus 3J, 0K I'm not writing. And what is OA, student? Is a negative 2I. Okay, so let's simplify. 2I cancel, I get only I, and this is a J and this is K. And I got only J and negative 2K. So I hope so you got a point clear. Little lengthy working, but I think the point is very, very clear. And I have done this part. So I think this part is clear. Little lengthy working I have done, but I think the point is very clear. So I am copying it below. So cut from here and paste here. Paste here. Okay, this is another part. But I need this part also. I have another technique also. It's called ratio theorem, but I'm just thinking it is okay. So cut from here and paste here. So this is a right. So this is done. So this is done, students. So I have finished 2 parts. Okay. Let's go for next part. So part A is over. Part B, he's asking vector equation of line Mn. So this is only based upon On and Om. Okay. So what is the formula? Is student Om. So equation of line. So if I have a R is equals to Om, I have 2 techniques. Om plus lambda time to Mn, one technique. Second technique, what? If I have M, so this M must be there. Second technique, if I write ON, then I must write here NM. Both are okay, but this NN matching. But I will use the upper one. Why upper one? Because luckily MN I have it and OM I have it. So both values I have it. So I will use the upper equation. So let's start. And what is OM, student? OM plus lambda time to MN. MN comes from there, so 1, 1, negative 2. And what is OM? OM I can find easily. I have done it OM here. This is the OM. So 1, 2, 2. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe you got the idea clear. This is just you can leave it here, or you can type in, you can convert in standard form, but he did not ask you. So this 2 marks is done even. So let's go for next one. Show the length of perpendicular from O to line M is this one. Repeat, length of perpendicular from O, okay, to line MN. Where's line MN, student? Let me erase all these things and I'll show you. So this is a line MN, okay, and this origin. So I will draw a perpendicular from here to here, and this is a 90-degree. I believe you got my point, okay. And this is called F. F is used already here. Yeah, used already here. Otherwise, use always foot of perpendicular. Okay, I use P. P used here? No, P for perpendicular. Okay. So what is said that find a length of the perpendicular from O to line MN line. This is called MN line. I think all of the understanding. This is my target to achieve. So I think I show origin and MN line. So let's start. So wait a minute. Yeah, this diagram, I'm going to make it here. Let's start, please. So this is a point. Inshallah, I believe you will understand. Okay, this is a part C. So point O000. And this is MN line. Okay, I show you like this. This is a 90 degree. This is a 90 degree. This is a P for perpendicular, and this is a MN. He wrote said MN equation of line. This line MN, as I said, MN line. So what is the technique, student? First of all, I will convert this line in standard form. So the rule number one. So I'm writing here standard form of line. Standard form of line. Standard form. You ask, sir, why convert standard form? Because when you convert standard form, look now, 1 from here and lambda from here. 2 from here and lambda from here. 2 from here and negative 2 lambda from here. So when you convert standard form, it represents million trillion points lie on the line. Even it represents the P also. So I'm writing here OP. OP. I'm writing this R I can replace by OP. Both are correct. So I believe up till here you're understanding what is going on, right? So now for your knowledge, what is a plan of action? Because this line and this line are perpendicular, so perpendicular 90 degree. It means I can say that OP vector dot B equal to 0. A question come in mind, sir, where is OP? OP is this line. You can ask one question, so where's B, sir? B is called direction of this line, and direction of this line is this one. Make sure this is called a point of line and is always called direction. So this is behaving as a B. I repeat my words. This is behaving like a B. B is called direction of the line. So let's start. OB is here and B is on the top. So let's start. So I'm writing now here 1 plus lambda, 2 plus lambda, and 2 minus 2 lambda. Dot product with B, 1, 1, negative 2 equal to 0. In this way, I will get exactly B coordinate lambda value. So this multiply 1 plus lambda is there, and this multiply with this value, so 2 plus lambda, students, and this multiply this value, negative 4 plus 4 lambda equal to 0. 4 plus 1, 5 and 6, so 6 lambda. So 2 plus 1, 3, and I got negative 1 equal to 0. Ultimately, I got lambda equal to 1 over 6. It means, students, so it means this. Wait a minute, let me recheck. Let me recheck. If any mistake is there, hold on. I think some mistake is there. Well, wait a minute, please. 1, 1, negative 2, and 1, 2, 2. This is correct. Okay. And what he said before, let me read. Line through MN. I got a OM and I got MN. This is all correct. Okay, student, this is correct. No mistake at all here. Alhamdulillah. So I got a 1 by 6. Let's continue. Now, students, I got this is a lambda value at P. We have it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. But he said, no. Find out a short distance. So, right? Look at their distance formula. So I'm going to apply this value. I will plug in lambda value where? I'm going to plug in lambda value in this format. Okay. So let's see now what answer I get it. So I get what? OP. I got a what? 1 by 6, put it there. So I'm getting here. So 1 plus, so 7 over 6. When I plug in this 2 plus, so 13 over 6. Okay, when I plug in 2 minus 2 over 6, so 12, 12 2 gone 10, so 10 over 6. So let's find distance of OP because I'm looking for the magnitude. So 7 over 6 square, 13 over 6 square, 10 over 6 whole square. And let me type in my calculator and let's see what answer comes. Okay, wait a minute. Just a minute, please. I am typing parallelly into my calculator. Root, so 49 over 36 plus 169 over 36 plus 100 over 36. And my answer is coming 53 over 6 root 3. So okay. And he said same distance. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And I got it same. So I believe you got a point, very, very clear unit. So this is a distance. And I hope so the question is completely clear.